Hi, welcome back to Divine Times 2, where we love to share delicious recipes, hauls, and sometimes reviews on products we think you'll find useful. Hope you are doing well, keeping yourself happy, busy, and healthy. In today's recipe, I am going to show you how to make an amazing flavorful pork ragu. A ragu is a tomato-based sauce with ground or chopped meat. The pork for this recipe will be shredded. This sauce has lots of onions, garlic, and herbs. The result is a delicious ragu bursting with flavors. Let's get started. This is 2.5 pounds of pork tenderloin. When I bought these tenderloins, they were already marinated with garlic and herbs. You don't need to buy marinated pork tenderloins if you don't want to. As a side note, if you use marinated tenderloins, don't add salt until the end. Sometimes store-bought marinated meat can be very salty. So taste the ragu first, then add salt to your liking. 2 14-ounce cans Italian stewed tomatoes, 1 15-ounce can tomato sauce, 10 ounces matchstick carrots, half a cup sherry cooking wine, 2 large chopped onions, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon ground fennel, 2 tablespoons Italian seasoning, 8 garlic cloves. The first thing I am going to do is brown the pork. I am going to add olive oil. Browning the meat gives it an extra depth of flavor when you brown any kind of meat. At this time, I have lowered the temperature and I'm taking the pork tenderloins out. Place them on a plate. Can't forget about this either. To this, I am going to add the onions. And stir and make sure you scrape off those little bits of meat that are at the bottom. Those are very flavorful. I'm going to add just a little more olive oil. Now I'm going to cook the onions and the carrots until they are soft. The onions and carrots are now soft. They've been cooking for about 7 minutes. Now I'm going to add the garlic. I am cooking this at medium heat and I am going to cook the garlic for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now I am going to add the Italian seasoning and fennel. Stir. When those herbs hit the heat, oh, it smells so good. Okay, now the garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper, and stir. Cook for about 2 minutes. I've pushed the vegetables to the sides of the pan. And I'm going to add now the sherry cooking wine. And with this, I am going to scrape the bottom and get out those delicious brown herbs and garlic powder and onion powder that have accumulated at the bottom. Just scrape until everything is not stuck to the pan anymore. That's flavor. Okay, when you see that you have scraped everything from the bottom, okay, everything is scraped from the bottom. See? Now I'm going to add the tomatoes. And tomato sauce. I am going to heat this through about like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes until it's heated through. It's simmering. Now I am going to add the pork tenderloin back inside the pot. And make sure you pour those juices in there too. And cover the meat with the sauce. I am going to cook this for 2 hours. And I am going to cover it. So as soon as it starts simmering again, I am going to put it on low and cover it. After 2 hours cooking, this is what it looks like. The tomatoes are still kind of whole, so I'm just going to break it up, and then also the garlic cloves. But look at the meat. It's just breaking apart. All right, so at this stage, I am going to take out the meat, like shred it, and then I'm going to place it back inside this delicious sauce. And now I am going to leave it at the same temperature. And I am going to continue cooking this for 1 more hour. 1 more hour. It's been an hour, time to check the ragu. And I am going to taste it. Taste to see if it's good in salt. And if it's acidic, I'm going to add a little sugar to cut that acid. Let's see. Let me taste the meat too. Let's see. This is delicious. Oh, wow. It doesn't need any sugar. I guess the carrots help in breaking that acidic flavor. It is delicious. I am so glad I was able to share this recipe with you. This flavorful pork ragu is amazing. Not only can you add it to pasta, but you may enjoy it with a piece of warm, crusty bread. It's fantastic. I hope you give this recipe a try. You are going to love it. Please give us a thumbs up and remember to stay kind, positive, and divine. See you next time. Love ya. Bye.